What's up, everyone? Matt Kajeski here, back again with the Odd Shopper channel. And today we're talking some college football. It's the Thursday night, week 12 slate. Before we get started, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when this and all other content goes live. We're also brought to you by Bet365, and they have a deal below where you can bet $5 in any game. It could be a side, it could be a total. Whether it wins or loses, you are getting $150 in the form of bonus bets. And better yet, we have an additional deal with this. If you click the link below, head over to Odd Shopper, go up to Tails Marketplace. There will be a link that says Get Tails for free. Basically, what you're going to do is follow these steps. Click one of these claim offer deals, anyone you haven't taken advantage of yet, Bet365 right here. Same deal we just talked about, but if you use this link to take advantage of that offer, you're also getting one free month of Tails. I have a package in there, as well as a ton of our other creators. Make sure you take advantage of this. It won't be around forever, and it's the best deal we've ever done. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. Must be 21 or older to play. All right. I will bring you to our live odds screen. We are talking the East Carolina-Tulsa game tonight, barn burner. It's actually tomorrow night. I'm recording this a day in advance. And there we go. Pulling it up right now. So spread's about 14 points in favor of the road team. It's moved to 14.5. There's even a 15 out there. I mean, you can basically get this at whatever number you want, assuming there's a side you like. It's a tricky game. Tulsa just lost to UAB last week in resounding fashion. And East Carolina has sort of turned the page since they finally decided to bench Jake Garcia and move forward with Caden Hauser. Injury-wise on East Carolina, Casey Kelly's been out. He's at tight end. And, of course, they lost their star corner, Siobhan Revels. On the Tulsa side, they've had a lot of injuries, multiple offensive linemen, Anthony Watkins at running back, Taj Garrett running back, Jeremiah Ballard at receiver, Kewan Parker at corner, Elijah Green at corner. They're rotating snaps all over the place at defense. This is a horrible unit, and they haven't been able to figure out anything on that side of the ball, and it shows. So to get into some of the specifics and why this is a 15-point spread in most spots with a 62.5 total, first of all, pacing is very good. East Carolina 5th, Tulsa 21st. Tulsa's defense is horrific. They're 121st overall, 81st against the run, 132nd in coverage. These are just huge problems, especially when you're facing an East Carolina team that has looked a lot better since they made the QB change. Caden Hauser, 8.6 yards per attempt to 59% completion. The biggest thing is his turnover-worthy plays are far lower than Garcia's. So you just don't have as much volatility with this team because you can take care of the ball a little bit better. Their O-line's not good. Their run game's not good. 90th in pass blocking, 80th in run blocking. But they do have an excellent pass game. And that's evidenced by, like Yannick Smith is a 4-star receiver. Like, they have a lot of talent at the pass catching positions for this team. And you're facing the second worst secondary in the entire country. Tulsa's used 5 quarterbacks this year, believe it or not. They have recently been set on Cooper Lega, who has a 56% completion, 7.8 yards per attempt. He only has 4 turnover-worthy plays, and he runs the ball pretty well. But there's just not much going for Tulsa at all. They have Camden Benjamin, who's a stud receiver, but that's really it. Terrible O-line, 93rd in pass blocking, 110th in run blocking. They're facing the much better defense. East Carolina comes in 25th. And even with losing Revels, this unit has still been pretty good this year. There have been a couple of blips on the radar, but they most recently demolished FAU. That's kind of hard to parse because FAU did lose their quarterback in that game. They allowed 34 points at Temple. They did lose to Army, gave up 45 in that game. Charlotte, they lost 55-24. So it hasn't been all roses, and the defense has been worse since they lost Revels. So I think there might just be points on the board regardless. Tulsa has scored a lot of points so far this year, and some of the times they haven't, it's largely just been inefficiencies. Neither of these teams have good special teams, and Tulsa's kicker is especially bad. They're 122nd in special teams. East Carolina is 114th, which kind of scares me. You're going to have a lot of volatility in games like this. Honestly, this is an East Carolina or pass with all the struggles Tulsa has had of late. Let me know in the comments below what you think. If I miss anything, reach out to me on Twitter at Matt_Gajeski if you have any questions. Otherwise, we will be back with games on Friday, games on Saturday, and all throughout the week. Until then, good luck. We'll see you next time.